Hey, hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room. Today we are taking a look at Sample Crate. Sample Crate, it's a marvelous thing. Okay, now this really is an essential app. If you're into using samples, especially things like Koala, you want to move samples around. The limitation of the Files app was the fact that it was very difficult to preview your samples. You could preview them, but it opened up this great big page in your thing. So you'll see that Sample Crate resembles the Files app in a lot of ways, and also shares a lot of bits and pieces. If I had a tag in Sample Crate, it will be added inside of my Files app as well. However, the similarities kind of end there because this is all about audio and not other files and stuff like that. So you'll see that we are in audio share files at the moment. I'm just going to go back there. So here is my audio share files. Now you'll see that what's cool about this is immediately any file on your iPad anywhere, like if you're in Dropbox, you'll kind of have to download the file. If I open up Dropbox here, and it'll find Dropbox. It might not find it because of the actual internet speeds and stuff like that, but that doesn't matter because everything I've got, I basically got in audio share to show you the tutorial, so it's all cool. But this will be because we're streaming. So anyway, all these, right? So the cool thing is straight away, all I need to do is just tap on the file and it will bring up this little player at the bottom, you see, and I can stop it there. Or I can open up a file full of stuff here like this, bass loops from Dean, and I can audition them immediately. So this tutorial is not going to take all night, I hope. So it won't keep you down, but I want to try and keep you I want to make this as clear as possible. So there's the initial thing that you can sample pretty much any file you like that's an audio file on your iPad. And I wish I could get into Dropbox, but obviously, oh, here we go. You'll notice here in Dropbox, I have a folder called, somewhere it's called, I'm just trying to look for it now. 1AA YouTube Music. Now, these are a couple of tracks from YouTube, the free, you can get music for free from YouTube, so it's cool. Does it work with external storage? It works exactly like the Files app. If the Files app can access external storage, Sample Crate can access it. That's about as much as I know. The developer will probably be here shortly anyway. Anyway, here's the thing. You'll see that these two are white as the normal kind of files that you get, and this one is orange because I've already downloaded this. If I download this one now, it will download from Dropbox and then it'll be permanently in my folder. I'll download this one as well. Hi Colin, hi Wal, hi Daniel. Right, so okay, so let's go back to audio share where things are going to be quicker. Let's go into something like a Dirty Tube Drums, and maybe let's look at reflective. I'm going to look at reflective, or maybe even TRSTR. Right, so this is from Dan. All this stuff is from Daniel, who's here in the chat. You'll notice here on the tags I have dub chords. Okay, so if I tap on this, you'll see that I've added a bunch of Dean samples to this tag. And also if I go to TubeKit, I've added some there as well. So if I go back to my audio share files now, we'll go back down and look at the finals pack. I'm going to show you one of the coolest thing is called the crate. So let's open, say, effects, and we can sample some of these. So I'm going to create a new tag. All right, I'm going to make a new tag and I'm going to start to drop some of these into that tag, and I'm just going to call it effects. To do this, it's super easy. All I need to do is long hold on any of these samples Okay, we can get info about the sample there. All right, so we'll long hold it, and I'm going to go tags. Now I can add it to my dub chords kit, my tube kit, or any of the colored tags, which we can rename, of course, inside of the thing here. We just go up to this. I'll show you in a sec. It's easier. I'm going to add new tag, and I'm going to call it Zvon Effects Kit, and I'll call it Effects Kit 1, and I'll give it a color. I'll choose a nice red color for it, and then all I need to do is hit done. So I'm just gonna do this again, hit done, and then it's done. You'll see it's in red, excuse me. And you'll see Zvon Effects Kit 1 has been added to our tags. If we open it up, there's our first effect that's been added. Okay, so let's go back to our audio share files here. Let's go back down to our folder, and let's add some more to that group. So we'll add, let's see, that one's fine. We'll long hold that. We'll tag this to Effects Kit 1. That's fine, and you can see what's tagged as well. This is really handy. You'll be able to see the little icon at the side of it is turned red, and we'll show you that you've actually tagged it somewhere here. So what's this? We'll long hold this one and add it to tags. Now you can spend some time doing this, of course. I'm going to long hold this one, add it to tags like this. But what comes next is super cool and great. But once you've done this, you've got it. It's fine. You've got it for, you've got it forever. This becomes super cool when you want to use it with other apps, but we have to go through the basics first, obviously. So we're going to tag this as well. And we can come back and add it at any point. We can add more stuff there, so it's fine. So what's this? Yes, we'll do this. We'll tag and we'll add it to Zvon's kit. Right, okay, so that'll do for now. Okay, so we've got these like this. Now the other thing here, I don't have the patience to program that. I know me. Right, so but I do have a go. Right, so let's go back to audio share files now. Here's the thing. There is a thing up here. Let's open our Christmas thing, or let's choose some other kind of files. This here, if we open this little square with the other squares inside it, this opens up the crate player. Now this is really important. You cannot save multiple crates. Okay, the crate player is a one-off thing. All right, but you can load it very, very, very quickly. In fact, you can load it super fast with as many samples as you want, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So first of all, let's close it and say this. Let's do that. You see this? You see this little icon next to the play button? There's a little icon here, see? If we tap that, it'll say one item added to crate. Now you can do this for as many of them as you like. You can go through all your samples.
It's just a short.
Like for instance this one.
All children like to make some noise, and Santa
Add
says
to
it's
crate.
music.
I want you to
Add to crate.
fun for
We can stop that. And if we go and have a look at our crate now, you'll see it's got the 3 samples that we put in there. Okay, so you can populate this, but you cannot save this crate. This is for something else, right? The crate is for dropping stuff around into, say, things like Koala. You'll see how blinking cool it is in a minute. What you can do is you can now play it like a pad. Oh dear. Did I crash or did my... It possibly did. Actually, hang on a minute. Just gonna go here, go to crate. Yeah, it did. I don't know why that happened, but I'm gonna add them again. I'm gonna add some more. Right. Stop. I'm gonna go to the crate. So that's gonna go to crate, and now we have our 4 pads. So if you've got a long sample in there, right, and you're press the little mute icon there and it'll kill the sound. Right, so you've got these 4 things in here. You want them, say you want them in a different order, you just grab them and move them. You switch toggle editing on, and you can have these play in any order you like. But like I said, this isn't saved. Once I do this, once I do that crate is gone forever. However, what we can do is, let's say for instance we go to our dub chords here, which are or our tube kit here, which is what we put in, or even our Zvon FX kit. We'll choose our tube kit here. All I need to do now is this, and this is cool and this is important, and you'll find this super useful. All you need to do is go select all, and another little icon appears just to the left hand side of done. And what that does immediately is adds all of those to a crate. So now we have all those in a crate, which is fine, and they're going to stay there until we either delete the crate or close the app. So for instance, again, super simple. If we wanted to put Daniel's stuff in there, we'd go to there, we'd go select all, move to crate, and now we've got a crate with the other stuff in as well. And then we could carry on doubling up until we've filled our crate with tons and tons of samples. But remember, you cannot save a crate. So if we delete that crate, it's gone. All right, but it doesn't matter. We're going to stick with our tube kit, select all. We're going to move it to a crate. There's the crate with our tube kit in. Now, okay, we can close that for now. Because this works with iOS 15, okay, so you'll see the 3 little dots at the top. Those are telling you that it will support split screen view. So if we go like this now, right, we tap this, we can choose it to be full screen, to the left or to the right. We'll just move it to the left there. And what we will do is go and find Koala, and we'll open that, and that'll open that in split screen view like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to choose new. Okay, yeah, save it first, fine. I'll just go and call it test plate. Done, that's the one that's in there. All right, so now we have this. And what we can do, obviously, of course, we can, again, as normal, we can sample them. And we can drag them and drop them into different slots in Koala, because Koala also supports split screen view. However, let's just delete that one. Okay, and we'll delete this one as well. Okay, let's open our crate, which has got our drums on it. And this time what we can do is, you see this bit, it says drag to export. We can just grab hold of the entire pack now and just drag it into Koala. Now what it'll do, we hold it, we just drop it, and you'll see it'll say, and then that's it, it's done. It's done. How fast is that? So now you could work in Koala with that particular actual set of samples, if you like, which is great. I think it's great. I think it's really, really cool. Now, there is another thing that is not working for me, this, by the way. If I long hold this, you'll see it says create sample chain. What that does, and it's working for a lot of people, and it's not working for some other people, but the developer is working on it. What it does is it creates a sample chain, like one file of all of these samples, and in the order that they're in. So if you want to export to, say, Machine on the desktop or something, it will create a long file that you can then chop up, or wherever. But like at the moment, I'm just getting an error signal. It won't work for me. But I just wanted to make that clear that it is there as an option, and it will be fixed, I guess, fairly soon. But there you go. So thanks, thanks, Sam. Was it doing your OCD in? Exactly, Colin. It's great for Koala. Or anything else you want to drop multiple samples in. And of course, you have access to you know, everything here. We could look at the dub chords now, and then we could go, well, okay, let's drop a dub chord on the, and let's drop a dub chord on the, and now we've got our. So now you can, you could wear in Koala with that particular. I've recorded myself. Look. So now you can, you could wear in Koala with that particular actual set of samples, if you like. I'll just delete that. Awesome. So you can. It's just great, isn't it? Isn't it really, really good? So what we will do is carry on looking at it, and I'll build another kit, so we'll do it a little bit slower. So that's the kind of stuff you can do, and that's basically what it does. It's designed for speed, and to be able to have the ability to locate all this stuff. I like I mean, for instance, using it with Koala is really good. If I go to, say, like Dropbox again, if it'll actually load, and this YouTube music thing, and I think, is it maybe this kit here? It's actually a track, but it's free to use. You can use it, you know, in your videos, you can use them free. Okay, so let's do this. Let's split screen this again. Let's open Koala. Let's just choose a new project. I'm not going to save that, discard changes. And I'm just going to drop this sample on here like this track. And let's go and see what we can do with that in Koala for a minute. So we'll just do that. Actually, we'll open up and go full screen for Koala. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and calculate the BPM of that for just while it's running. So if I go to sequence, I'll just switch my metronome on, but I'll open, actually I won't, I'll use tap. So I'm just going to I'd say it was about 100 BPM, give or take. So I'm going to set it to 100 BPM. I'm going to go back to my sample and I'm going to go to edit. Now I can set I can do the chopping now. So let's just see. I'm going to have this go with so maybe I'm going to go from about here. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit bigger for now, so I can get right close up to that. Sorry for keep headbutting the camera. And we're going to try and find a close point at the end here we can use. So maybe I'll just have a quick look. Right, so I think around about there, let's see. Let's just loop that and hold. Okay. So that's perfect, right? I mean, it really is. Unbelievable. So that's some of the cool stuff you can do. Nice. Very nice. So we've got tools here. Do we kind of just crop that, shall we? Yeah. Super. So now we've got, I'm going to save this actually. So I'm going to save as slow driver. Just for a sliv driver. Slow driver. Okay. And then at some point we can go in and check something else out. We could maybe drop something else in, but I have to exactly what I'm going to do. So again, I'm going to go with this. I'm just going to send that over there. I'm going to open sample crate, and I have this other one. Again from YouTube, for free. Really cool. So, I'm gonna get. Hang on a minute. That's better. I can listen to the whole thing. I just think it's brilliant. Right. So, empty bottle, empty something or other it's called. We'll just drop that in. Actually, should we drop it in? Well, we'll drop it in there for now. We can always move it around whenever we wish. So let's again just swing us out the way for a second now. And now what we can do is definitely 100% we can normalize this. So I can then I can make a track up from those two samples. I just need to split this new one up into various sections to suit. Anyway, that's the kind of thing it makes Sample Crate a super fast thing for workflow. It is iOS 15. Yep, that's it, iOS 15. So if we go and go like that, we'll send that off into the distance. I want to go through another couple of things with you for setting up Sample Crate. Just basic stuff, really. You can import video, but not the video. You're actually importing the audio. Okay. You can use light mode as well if you like. So there's that kind of thing you can do. So let's make another kit, shall we? I want to show you how you can rename your kits as well. From this is like in the Files app, so you're probably going to know. But if we open this, we can go Edit Sidebar. And here, all we need to do is say, if it's this one, we'll just tap on it and we can rename it to anything we like. So, you know, you can add tags there if you want to, or we can rename them if you want. Well, let's just do with this done. But really, the loveliest way to do it is just work inside Sample Crate to do it, because it makes life super simple. Let's listen to, so let's see what we've got in here. What are we? Also our Dropbox files. So let's look at our audio share files. Let's look at some devious dub. What's going on in here? Bass loops, drum and percussion loops, dub stabs, effects loops. We got. Or we can we can make another drum kit maybe with the Digitact bundle. This is all from Electronic Sounds, by the way. You need to check out Dean Daughter's stuff. There's always links in the description below for his stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go through it again, Alex, about using the tags for kits, but and also the crate. So we've got the tube kit we've looked at. We're gonna make a brand new kit now. So well, I've got some kicks. Oh, this is going to be good. So we can select from different folders, which is cool. We'll start with kicks. We'll open up the kicks. Prime kicks here. Brilliant. So I like that. I'm going to long hold this, right? And hi, hello, Rustic. Right, so let's see. I'm going to go with tags. I'm going to add a new tag here. I'm going to call this Digitact. Digitact kit. Just so we know what it is, we'll give it a nice, I don't know, so give it this color. And then we can hit done. And we've added a new Digitact kit there, and we've added also in a kick. So if we look in there, our kick is in there. So let's go back to our files now. Let's go to our Digitact bundle here from Dean. And let's go with some snares. I like that. So I'm going to hold this. I'm going to go tags, and I'm going to add it to the Digitact kit. Done. See, this is where it gets quite quick now. Oh, I like that one as well. I'm going to add this to tags, and then to Digitact kit, and then that's nice as well. That's a real nice ordinary kind of snare vibe. I'm going to add that to the Digitact kit. We're going to go back, see we've got prime snares. We're going to have a look at some hats, prime hats. Nice. We'll add this to our kit as well. So Digitact kit. This, I'll add that as well. Tags. Digitact. And we'll leave it at that for now, so we can go back and see what else we haven't added. What's this? We've done prime kicks. What's this? Percussion. Prime percussion. Oh, nice. Right. So we'll add some percussion to our tags as well. You'll find this quite therapeutic. So tags and Digitact kit. That's cool. And that. So that will do us for now. And of course, what we don't need to keep adding from this particular pack, we could then go say, well, maybe I want an impact. I know I happen to have some impacts in my reflective pack, which is also from Dean. So reflective chords, and we've got some effects, and then we've got a few impacts here. So this one, so we'll hold on to this one again. We'll just tag it and put it in the digit. So we're building kits, right? So if we go to our kit now, you'll see we've got 10 samples in there. We've got the 6 samples from Daniel's kit. We've got some from this, and then this. Well, like I said to you earlier, now this is the important thing to remember. This is where the speed of workflow comes, right? You can't save a crate, right? This crate, you can't save it. And this is the one we've just used, right? So let's bin it. You can't save it. It doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter if you can't save it or not. Because what we're going to do now is add the 4 kits that we've already got to one crate. All right, and this is so quick, or you could just add the 1 kit or just 1 sample. It doesn't matter. The thing is the speed of how this works, right? Not only the fact that you can like just hear what you're doing, but yes, you can. Apparently, the sound test room you can drag and drop a tag. By the way. All right. Oh, okay. Great. Super. Awesome. Well, what drag? I can drag a whole tag into. Are you saying I can drag, export, share, add tag? Right. Okay. Something you'll change. Right. I know. I'm getting confused now by what's going on. Anyway, the thing is, I'm going to make a new. So I can drag and drop a whole tag. How's that work? All I can seem to do is just move the tag around. Drag files to the tag to tag them. Oh, right. Oh, see, yes. Yes. I know. I understand what you're saying. I get you. Yeah, I can do that and drag them in there. Oh, yeah, can you? Right. I can do that and drag them into a kit as well. Yeah, that's, yes, you can. Sorry. That is another quicker way of doing it as well. So, for instance, yeah, let's do that, shall we? Let's add something into our kit here. Let's go to audio share file. Let's go into devious dub. Let's try with a dub stab. That one, and I'll drag that into the Digitac kit. So, wait a sec. Right, I'll drag this one into the Digitac kit, and has that gone in? I said yes. So there you go. So there you go. You can, brilliant, awesome stuff. Right. There's another easy, quick thing is just drag them into the kit you want, or do it the way I said and long hold, and do it like that. You can also add to a crate from this menu as well, but like I said, adding to a crate is pretty straightforward anyway. You just basically just open your crate, like, but it's fast, as you've seen. But let's do what I was going to do anyway. So we're going to make let's just go select all, and then I'm going to add to crate. So now we've got these in the crate. Okay, and then I'm going to select the effects kit. I'm going to go select all, add to crate. I'm going to go with the dub chords, select all, add to crate, and then lastly the tube kit, which we've done, which is everything. Select all and then add to crate, and then I've got a crate with everything in, and bearing in mind that you can't save your crate. Just the thing. However, if you now then wanted to go over and export your crate somewhere else, the whole thing, like into audio share, it would just export all those into audio share. But this is entirely up to you, or your files app or somewhere like that. Now what we can do is, of course, we have our crate made. We can open up, say, something like Koala, and we could go with open up the crate, and now we could just drag, right, so we can see what happens if we just drag the whole thing in. It's gonna start populating all the way up to how many pages we've got in sample in Koala. So we have all our stuff now, bar these two, and that was extremely fast. Awesome stuff. I think it's great. I think it's I'd say it was essential. I mean, I've messed around with it for a few hours today, and I'm thinking, no, this is just so handy for doing this kind of. I must cut this track up as well. Brilliant. Right, let me just see what Colin's trying to say here. You can save a crate, tap export share, and add tag according to you can save a crate. Well, no, okay, you can save a crate. Right. Okay, so if how do I save a crate then? Let's do this. Let's see. Someone tell me the exact, what do I do to save a crate? Audio share as file manager as well, but mostly some creators. That's nothing to do with what I've just asked. If someone can guide me through it, I'll see if I'll see if I can get it to actually work. So. It's not an audio unit extension. Is it an audio? No, it's not an audio unit extension, but it is for iOS. Right, wait, Colin, hang on fire. Tap export, right? Tap export. Tap export. Right, okay. Then tag. Add tags. Okay. All right, okay. Oh, so I can just basically I'll add a new tag and call this. I'll call this testing the theory. Okay, and then right, add tags now. Add tags. Right, done that. Add new tag, and then do I just hit done now? I won't do anything else till you say, just so we can get this clear. So testing the theory, is that right? I can just add that now. All done. Brilliant. Done. Awesome stuff. So now I can, like, epic. So let's just, okay, done. And now I've got testing the theory here. That's, yeah, that I know all this is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I can't make it come back up. Right, if I get rid of all that now, this is what I'm trying to say. I can do this, and there's my crate where what was in my crate, but it's not saved it's not saved the crate, has it? I can't save the crate. What I'm trying to say is you can only have one instance of a crate. What I can do, however, is go testing which is what I've been saying all night, testing the theory, select all, and then add it to the crate, and then I made a crate from the tag. Exactly, thank you. But this is what I'm saying. You can't save a crate, an actual, this thing here, the crate. I'm saying you can save tags, but you can't save a crate. Select all and add to crate. Don't shut your gob, Colin. I'll have a word with you later, matey. But right, anyway, it's genius. Go and buy it. It's a couple of quid. Thanks, BJ. I'm right. I know I'm right. But you can save all these kits, and you can just so fast just to add them into a crate anyway, isn't it? Let's be fair. You know, bin that. Let's go. Oh, I just want this. I just want me Zvon kit in there. I just want to do this. Select all. Biff, into a crate it goes. You know, that's super fast. But yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. That's actually very cool. The fact that you can go in, save it. I wouldn't worry, Alex. I think this is great. No, but you can say you can save the crate like we've just discovered by going in to the share, right, to like this export, and then you just add tags. You can create a new tag, or you could I guess you could add it to let's add it to this blue one here like this and go done. And now theoretically, let's just bin that out the way. If we go to our blue one down here, there's our samples that we've just dropped in super fast. But then they don't exist in that crate because you can't save a crate. But what we can do is go select all, tap that little icon which puts them all in a crate, and then you've got them all in a crate. Brilliant. All right. Awesome though. It's awesome, Alex. It's brilliant. I think it's great. I think it's so fast as well. This it's a no-brainer, isn't it? It's like, what is it, $3 or something? Absolute no-brainer. You can save as many kits as you want. It's super fast to make a crate from the kits. And if you make a crate with multiple kits in, you can save that as a other crate, like we did with this testing the theory, which is I'm not even going to bother renaming it, but testing the theory. Like I said, we can just go select all, and add to crate, and there's our massive crate that we made saved for us to do anything we want with. Anytime we like. There you go. What I was trying to point out is you can't save the orange thing and recall it as, you can't like just recall a plate, the crate as it is. You have to kind of do it via the tag system and then reload that crate sort of thing. But it's so fast with the select all, doesn't matter. Testing the theory. There you go. But yeah, I think it's absolutely fab. I think for speed, I mean, I know that like I'm babbling now because really I've covered the whole thing and I've done it several times, but I just think I think it's smashing. I think it's a smashing app. In fact, I think it's so smashing. Right, I'll show you what I've done. Oh, there it is. You'll see what I've done. I've already put it in my thing to go to thing here. My thing to go. This is my thing to go to. Thing to go to. It's a theoretical thing to go to, but it's there. But yeah, super cool beans. I do like this though. What's going on here? And of course, you see how fast it is to make sample. I'm going to save this, right? Save as. I'll just call it Delta Style. Not that. Can't spell. Delta Style. Okay. So I'll save everything we've just put in here, which is that huge that huge crate, if you like. But yeah, awesome. Brilliant. I'm so pleased with the sample job on that. But yeah, brilliant. I'm gonna have to start work on this. I think this is definitely requiring some. I think what I have to do, I haven't got enough space now. Don't do that. I have to. I think I'm gonna have to start again for my like start deleting all this stuff, you know, and chop up that on these. Oops, cancel. Chop up these on these pads here. Otherwise, I'll be getting too confused. Anyway, guys, brilliant. Thank you so much for joining me this evening where we took a look at Sample Crate, which is just, I think, is just game changing for people who use samples and stuff. Well, there you go. You see, you'll be surprised, Colin, that quite a few people have already updated because of Sample Crate. So what I'm going to do is, for this first one here, I will just literally take this back to about there. And I will just copy it to there. And then it's kind of like nice this. We can do detect mode with this. Oh, I'm so going to chop this up proper. Let's just have a look at this. brilliant. I'm just gonna save it. I'm gonna chop all that up. Brilliant. Anyway, guys, listen. So let's go back to Sample Crate. Here we go. Brilliant. So we've built 3 kits tonight. We've tested the Thori and exported a whole big fat crate full of stuff back into the tag system, which was genius. So thanks, Colin. In all seriousness, joking aside, I'm really glad we went through that, because that is, again, another super useful way to create kits and easily drag them into your... You don't need them in a crate, by the way. Just want to clarify this. You do not need them inside a crate to put them into Koala. You can, like, it's not necessary to have that open to drag them all into Koala. Okay? You can literally just, as you would expect, just drag and drop, and it will just end up in there. So awesome. You don't need to, you know, just so you're on the same page there. Listen, gang, I'm exhausted now. It's Colin Powell's fault. Thanks so much for joining me. I seriously recommend you just go and buy this couple of quid. I mean, really, is what is it? I think it's. Let me tell you how much it is exactly, because I'm on the App Store up here. $2.99. What's that all about? $2.99 and £2.49p UK. I think it's, you know, you're supporting a developer who actually puts a lot of work in here, you know. It's nice. It's very nice. It's very cool. I mean, it would have been brilliant just with the ability to access the samples so fast. But with the crates and the tagging and all the rest of it, and the beat, it's smashing. It's great stuff. Highly recommended. I love it. I think it's awesome. Hey, I'd say, hey, do you know what I mean? Like, hey, geez, do you know? Anyway, we're gonna go. Otherwise, we'll literally be here all the live long day. But we shall go with it we shall play out with a little track from an album I made called Little Hearts in the Big Picture. And it's a marvellous thing. And look, you can get all of mine and Joe's music on Bandcamp for free. It costs you nothing. Anyway, guys, I'm going to play this track just for fun while you all say ta-ra to each other. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow where we will be getting into some other cool beans and cool banana stuff. And yeah, top job. See you later. Ta-ra.